Hi, I'm Suzi Daphnis of the Australian Businesswomen's Network. This morning I had the great opportunity to speak to over 200 gym owners at the FILEX conference, which is a fitness industry conference, and it was held in Sydney. The subject was social media and how to use social media to engage our communities. And what I realised is that for those who have businesses where you deal very much face-to-face with a customer, so whether you're a retailer or whether you have a gym or some other business where your business is done face-to-face, you don't naturally think about social media as a way to drive more business to yourself or to be seen as an authority in your industry or to do business. But here's the thing. A lot of our clients are spending a lot of their time on social networks and using social media. So for us to have a presence there is probably a really, really good idea. It's also, especially if you're a small business, a really great way to leverage your marketing efforts. Social media is relatively inexpensive compared to traditional types of marketing, and it allows you to manage a lot of it yourself. And it allows you to play to your strengths. There's a lot of tools, and you will have heard of some of them. Wikis, blogs, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, rating systems, forums. The list goes on, and the tools get better, more sophisticated. But here's the thing. What are your business goals? That is where I would start. If your goal is to attract more clients, if your goal is to be more connected with your existing clients, if your goal is to have your clients give you feedback and interact more with your business, each of those goals could be achieved using one or more social media tools. So what I wanted to do today is not necessarily give you a lesson on each of the tools, but ask you to look at what are your business goals and could this thing called social media help you in your business. The decision as to which tool to go to will come to you after a little bit of study and a little bit of research. And I wanted to say about research, where I would start to listen to what people are saying online about you, about your business or your industry or your competitors. You can learn a lot just by listening. Then look at what your business objectives are and then start to understand the tools. There are great books and great videos online and places where you can learn how to use Facebook, how to use Twitter, how to use a blog. If you're a business with a website and your website is static pages online, have a think about how can I give my customers the opportunity to comment on what I'm saying. Could I create some content? And by that I mean, say I'm a gym owner. Could I create an instructional video on how to use a particular piece of equipment or do a particular exercise and post that to my website? Now, what would be the benefit of that? The benefit is that your customers now have something to go to when they're not directly with you, where they can still be connected to you. They may watch that video, they may comment on that video, they may talk to you about how they put that learning into action. Are there experts in your industry from whom your customers can learn? Could you interview them? And you could do that using Skype or another online tool. You can do that using a digital recorder or an iPod. And can you post that to your website and allow people to comment on that? Or share it with their friends, download it to their iPod and watch it later. I don't want to get too far off track, but there's so many applications. And I think the biggest opportunity that exists for us is to explore these tools. Our clients are spending hours and hours online. The growth of Facebook and sites like that, YouTube, is just phenomenal. And these tools don't have to be difficult, and you don't have to use all of them. You just need to look at what am I trying to achieve and which tool is going to get me that outcome. Now, this applies obviously to any business, big or small. I wanted to thank those who gave me the opportunity to speak to these gym owners, because it's a very interesting industry, and there are big players and there are small players and there are players who are just a one-person show, trying to help people have a better lifestyle, be fitter and healthier. And I think for all of you in that industry, there is an opportunity to use some aspect of social media to help grow your business. We try through the Australian Businesswomen's Network to educate our customers, who are women who are mostly in their own business, on how to do business better. How could you, regardless of your industry, help your clients and your prospects do what they want to do better? How could you be a solution to their problems, and how can social media help you provide those solutions? I'm Suzi Daphnis of the Australian Businesswomen's Network. Thanks for watching.